everyone, it's me, the Cool Boys Comics, and welcome back to another video. So, if you haven't seen my tier list video of ranking a bunch of all the classes, go and watch that video. It's done really well, and I'm out of my ideas at the moment. So, I might as well do a weapon tier list. Alright, let's get right into it. Firstly, the ST staff from the Parasite Chambers. From what I've seen in PPE videos and stuff, it's really good. But I have no idea what to give it. So, since I never used it before or have no idea, I'll put it in C. Next, probably one of my favorite names, the Ancient Stone Sword, or how I like to call it, Ass. So, this Ass, it's a good sword. It's a good swap out sword. It's not terrible, so it doesn't go on C or D, but nothing amazing, so it doesn't go S or A, so I'll just put it in B. Next, the Bone Dagger, whatever. The Bone Dagger, it's known for piercing. Can I use it, please? It's a piercing dagger. That's like the point of it. There's nothing special. And by the way, the Nest dagger, it can already pierce, and it armor pierces. So because of that, I might as well put it at the front of C. But since it's way better, C. Next, one of the Bulwark. You're gonna have to be like some kind of RotMG veteran to know how to work this thing out. Like. It's just one of those things that people like to collect, but just use them as feed power. So because of that, it's not that good. It's probably just about most people's first white bag, and it's mine. So for that, it goes in D. But I'll go front definitely. I don't know what this is. Okay, Sea Duck. The Sea Duck is it comes from the Cube God. I never used it before, but from a lot of the PPEs I see, I heard it's one of the best daggers in the game. So for that, I'll put it at the front of A. Is this the dagger that comes from the Lardle? No. Lair of Drakeness. Yeah, like, I was like, sorry. I never used it before. Okay, Conducting Wand. It's nothing special, but it's actually still a really good one, so I think I put it at the back of B. I think it's this. Core Bow. Now, a lot of people are big fans of this bow. I'm personally not. I think it'll go at the front of C. It doesn't deserve to be in B, but it's definitely no more than the front of C. I mean, no less. Now, the Dirk from, I think, the Cursed Library. The one that has 2 shots. I think I used it once before. It's a very good swap out. Definitely A. I won't say it's better than Dirk. Crystal Sword. It's not, no. Yeah, I know it gives you a little extra range. Guys, just don't be a wuss. Get in a little closer. Like, and that thing does no damage. Its DPS is terrible. I don't like that sword at all. Just, when I get it, if only I'm using a tier 9 dragon sword, whatever, that's when I'll use as a swap out. Other than that, just use it as feed power. The Crystal Wand. I think, I remember, back in the day, it was famous for piercing, but since the old ones pierce, it's armor pierces. That's also pretty boring. And I think I don't like it as much as the Crystal Sword, so it's just gonna go there. Next, the sword. I forgot the name. I think the sword from the D-Docs. I remember back when I used to do D-Docs, back when they were easier. I used this all the time. I think for me it goes at the back of B. I find that sword nostalgic. It was I probably got that white bag the most. So yeah, it's a pretty nostalgic sword. Demon Blade. Believe it or not, I've been playing RotMG for more than 3 years now, and I've done hundreds of abysses. I never got the sword once. Isn't that just sad? So, just like that dagger, I forgot its name, from the Curse Library, it has 2 shots. I think it's a good swap out sword. It's definitely better to... I think I'll put it here and be next to Doombo. The Doombo, one of the most classic white bags in the game. Anyone who's been playing over a year must have got this 5 times already. Well, not 5 times, but still at least once. It's a great bow. Whenever I get one, I'm always excited to make an archer. So I love the Doombo. It's also easy to get. It's like while maxing wisdom, it's fun to get, especially on an archer. So I love the Doombo. Next, the Doku. The Doku, I never been the biggest fan. I think it'll go right behind. No, actually, I like it better than Coral Bow. And like I said, I've never been a Coral Bow fan. I think I only got that one once or twice, even though it's supposed to be like really common. But I'm not the biggest Seed-Ups fan, so yeah, I guess it'll go there. Next, the ST dagger from the Rogue set at the Haunted Cemetery. It's nothing special, so I never got it before, so I think for me, I know people get mad, so I'll just put it there. Let's see. Okay, the ST1 from the Geb set. I don't remember. Have I ever got this? I'm pretty sure I have. But I don't remember ever using it, let alone liking it. So, just for that, front of D. Second. I just never used it before. And I probably never will. So this, I remember this once did one of the most damage in the game. So it's a likable sword from the Lair of Draconis. For me, it doesn't go on B. Also, I might need to be more generous of S because nothing is an S. Nothing. So, it's definitely better than the Bone Dagger. It's better than the... Nah, it'll just go. I seen it. Where does this come from again? Is it Lair of... Oh, whatever. I never used it before. Leaf Bow. Leaf Bow is always a fun bow to get. B tier or A tier? Well, definitely high up in B tier. I think you'll go under S. The Marble Colossus Sword. It's a really powerful sword, and I love powerful swords. So just with that, back of A. Pixie Sword. Pixie Sword will always be famous for being the best swords in the game. It's like the Cult Staff, but better. Because like you can actually do your abilities while facing. So, for that, back of A. Because I want to be more generous. Ray Katana. Ray Katana kind of sucks. Don't know what this is. I forgot where this comes from. Spirit Dagger. Spirit Dagger is also kind of trash. You'll go there. Spirit Dagger, it's a hit or miss, literally. You're either gonna do 1 damage or you're gonna take full soulbound. Saint Abraham's wand. Abraham's wand is okay. I guess I like doing it during that Arcs 2 phase where all the blobs are surrounding him. I think I'll just put it not D tier. Probably at the back of C. Okay, so the ST bow from the Archer set. I don't know where to put this. I never used this before. So, I heard it's supposed to be kind of good, so I'll just put it in front of Bow Dagger. Oryx Awesome Sword. It's a great sword. Good sword. I'll put it with its sword buddies there. Now, the Queen's Dagger. Probably one of the best white baggers I ever got. No, just kidding. I never got it. Don't know. Just kidding. It's terrible. How do you want? I don't think it deserves to be terrible. Maybe even a B. Maybe even an A. FUA S tier. One of my favorite daggers I ever got. It's so powerful. I once made a rogue using that dagger and a cloak of bloody surprises that I once got. Yeah. What's this? T13 bow. Tiered bows, I think ever since that bow rework, tiered bows have kind of sucked. So I think I'll just put it somewhere in C tier. No, I think too much is going in C tier. T13 bow, I'll put it. T13 dagger. Assassin's my favorite class, so back of A tier. T13 wand, they're also pretty good, back of A tier. Now, the crossbow thing from the Puppet Master's Encore. I never got it, let alone used it. I always got that stupid prism, but I really want it, and I'm hoping if I put it in S tier, I'll get lucky and get it. Is this, okay, I think this is the ST bow from the, Nest Huntress set. I don't like Huntress, so probably put it in D tier somewhere. Just Voidblade. I like the Voidblade. Voidblade's great. Alright, what's next? Void bow. I don't think I ever done. I never done a Marble Colossus before. Well, I have done it, but I don't think I ever completed it. I only made it 70 or 80% of the way. So I never got this before, so I'll put it in. Actually, no, from what I've seen in YouTubers, they like it a lot. It looks really good, so I'll put it on there. Next. The one of the fallen blah blah blah, whatever the name is. It's a good wand. Wait, what do I mean it's a good wand? It's a great wand. Better than leaf bow. Next. I think this is the ST Trickster step from the Lost Halls. I never used it or seen it before. And lastly, the T13 sword. There. No, I should put it there. Okay, let's do a recap. Do you know what? You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. Okay, that's a bit better. I'll move some stuff around. You'll see. Also, okay. Recap, don't know. I never seen or used any of those ones before. So the S tier, Queen Stinger dagger, one of my favorites. Daggers in the game, maybe even one of my favorite weapons. It's such a great dagger. I'd love to get the crossbow. I always seen it. It always looks really good. Dirk of Cronus, probably one of the most powerful daggers in the game. Love to get it, especially on Assassin PvE. Marble Colossus sword also looks really good. Pixie sword, one of the best swords in the game. Curse Library dagger. I think I got it once, but it looks so good. I'd love to get it. Tier 13 dagger. It's hard to complain. It's one of the best tier daggers. Tier 13 sword. Also is great. Void bow. Never used it. Seen it in person, but I have seen it on YouTube. It looks great. Tier 13 staff. Good staff. Demon Blade. Demon Blade's good sword, even though I never got it before. Oryx or Sim sword, great. Doombow, classic. Ass, love the name. One of the Fallen, it's a great wand. Leaf bow, one of my favorite bows. Conducting one, great wand. Is that T13 bow? It's a good bow. Void Blade, it's one of the best swap outs anyone can ask for. D-Docs sword. It's one of my most nostalgic white bags. Doku. It's nothing special. Same with Coral Bow. I never got the Ghost Dagger from before, but I heard it's really good. I never got that sword before, but it's also heard it's to be good and does a lot of damage. I never got that staff or one before, but I'd love to. I actually never got that bow before, but it's one of the things I've seen. Looks good. The dagger and St. Abraham's wand, both unique items. you wanted the Bulwark, my first white bag, but it still sucks. Ray Katana kind of sucks. It's kind of underwhelming for Event God. Spirit Dagger, hit or miss. Never used. You know what? That goes in don't know. Never used that or want it. Geb's wand kind of sucks. And the crystal stuff, just use for feed power. Just do everybody a favor and use it for feed power. That's like its only use. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my tier list. Let me know in the comments if you agree. And don't forget to check out the next video I'm gonna post tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and so on, so on. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to give a like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment what you want to see next. My name's the Coolboys Comics, and if you're a nerd, get out of here. Bye. I think I'm gonna put Spirit Dagger in. Wait, you guys are still watching? Get out of here.